Hey everyone, take a look at this 2022 Ford Expedition. This one is in the limited stealth package in Star White Metallic. It is full of upgrades. Let's check it out together. So under the hood is the powerful twin turbo V6 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine made into a 10-speed transmission that's amazing on fuel, and this vehicle can pull as well. Then up front you see these gorgeous LED headlights. They're fully automatic, including auto high beams, so you can just set them and forget them. LED fog lights down below, front park sensors on the front bumper, let you know if you get too close to something in the garage. Front tow hooks are there for recovery, and then you also have an all-around camera system, so a camera in the front, the back, and underneath both mirrors. You also see the Expedition badging blacked out up front, nice gloss black grille. Even the Ford emblem has been blacked out there. It looks great. As we come along the side here, you do have a sensor right by the front tire. That's for the self park. It's right, this big beautiful baby can park itself. Also has a sensor for forward collision system, which means this vehicle will stop automatically if you don't have time to. That saves lives and saves some money on insurance. And you have these gorgeous gloss black aluminum alloy wheels on the side, color matched mirrors with the signal light inside of them. To get in or out of this vehicle, you can just put your code in here and unlock. Put your hand inside the door handle, sense the heat from your hand, and it'll unlock. Or you can press this button right here and lock it up. Your mirrors are a power folding mirror. They're heated, they're memory, and they have a blind spot system in them. So that's the lights up if somebody's in the blind spot. Tinted windows on the back look great. You do see we've got power running boards that come out to greet us when we unlock the car. Inside, this is the stealth interior with this gorgeous red accent stitching. This has the captain's chairs configuration, nice leather seats, easy to wipe down. These back seats are heated, and if you look in the back, you'll see the controls for your rear climate, USB inputs, full household plug, 12 volt, and those heated seat controls. This has all-weather mats in the middle and front rows. Look up top and you'll see a huge panoramic sunroof with power shade, letting in all kinds of natural light. As we come to the back here, vehicle has rear park sensors. You see the limited badge is all blacked out. The word Expedition is blacked out. You do have a tow package underneath that garnish there. You've got a rear backup camera. You can open the hatch just using this button here. This fob also gives you unlock, lock, remote start, or you can download the Ford Pass and do that anywhere in the world. I'm just going to open up this one for us here, not use the power button at the moment. When we look in the back here, you'll see just how much space we have. So it does have the third row seating, and look at that gorgeous interior. This has the upgraded 15.5-inch screen. It just makes a statement. Now, if we do want to change our seats, we can actually put them down just by pressing this button here, and you see how much true cargo space we have. And if we want to put our third row up, we can press this button and the third row comes up automatically. So nice. In the back of the third row, you do have USB. You also have buttons to put those seats up and down on either side as well, which makes it super handy. Let's go to the front of this vehicle and check out some of those features. I'm just going to close up this hatch here. All right. As we open up the driver's door, I always like to show the stickers on this door just for the capacities, so you can see the trailer towing capacities in here. Now on the door itself, you've got your memory settings, your power locks, your power mirrors, including your power folding mirror, power windows. The speakers are a Bang & Olufsen stereo speaker. I love this little stamp thing inside here on the trim, new for this year. It just shows city and country living. This vehicle can do it all. Now these seats are gorgeous. They are a 10-way adjustable, heated and cooled seat with that red accent stitching. You do have power tilt and telescopic on the steering wheel here. You can actually put your headrest down in the third row just by pressing this button. Power liftgate, dimmer switches, those set it and forget it headlights, the fog lights, power adjustable pedals, and emergency brake. Let's climb inside. Now that we're inside the vehicle, just go ahead and hit the push button start. It's going to fire up everything. Nice digital display in here, which is awesome. You do have a digital speedometer in there and a whole bunch of other readouts. As we come down to the steering wheel, so this does have adaptive cruise control, so it'll slow down with the vehicle in front of you. Also has lane detection system and lane centering. That's Ford's semi-autonomous driving system that actually steers the steering wheel for you using the lines on the road, even steers around corners. Volume controls to your stereo, voice recognition system. Because of the stealth, this is blacked out here too, which is nice. controls to that big digital display up top, and then phone and stereo controls. Now this leather wrap steering wheel is heated. Feels like a warm cup of coffee first thing in the morning. If you look up top, you'll see a big center channel speaker. That's another Bang & Olufsen stereo speaker, and a place to put things, just a nice flat area there behind the screen. I love the trim that's been done on the dash and the Stealth. It looks really, really posh, very modern. You'll see that all over the inside here. Now let's get to this huge 15.5-inch upgraded screen. It does come with a 12-inch normally, but this one has the upgrade. As you can see, the GPS is up and running. That's a connected GPS, so that actually connects with Ford and lets you know real-time traffic. This also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it's wireless, so you can just connect your device and all your apps and everything come up here. Spotify, your podcast, even your Apple Maps or Android Maps, whatever you like to use. You've got some buttons down here. You can actually turn this big iPad basically into a sketch pad if you want to sketch some things down there. You do have your climate controls for your heated seats and air conditioned seats here, heated steering wheel, fan controls, your volume knob here, and then your rear climate controls there. You can go into some options here and we can play with a bunch of different things, or you can touch the vehicle button and we can go in, and this vehicle does have the self park. We can look at the cameras if we want, see all around the vehicle, and just awesome how this display integrates. You can go into settings and play with a bunch of those settings as well. As we come down, four-way flashers, traction control, and you can just hit a quick max defrost button. Open this up, and you do have USB and USB-C hookups as well as wireless charger. Then you have your rotary style shifter, so this can shift through all 10 speeds. Can put it in a manual mode, shift up and down using these buttons right here. It does have a locking rear differential as well, which is great. Then we've got our four-wheel drive control, so 2 high, 4 low, 4 high, and 4 automatic. Set it and forget it, put it in that mode. It's really nice for winter driving. Then we have a downhill descent control button, as well as that self park that you can get to quickly from there. So the vehicle again will park itself. Press this button, it'll ask us if we want to navigate to parking or do active park assist. If you press this, it's going to ask us to start signaling, and it'll start helping us park the vehicle. Now, drive modes. What are drive modes? If we turn this dial, you will see we can go from normal to eco to sport to towing, so all different driving characteristics, and actually changes the way the gauges look and the color. Or we can go another direction and we can go over to mud and ruts, sand, or slippery, and it's going to change the all-wheel drive system and the traction control to meet the conditions we're trying to go through. Open this up and you've got your cup holders in here, which is really nice. 12-volt power supply, upper and lower glove box. Then we've got our big center console. Open this up and you've got an upper and a lower section. You can see down there another 12-volt. Come up top, you have an electrochromatic auto-dimming mirror, controls for our power sunroof and power shade. And then speaking of shades, you put your sunglasses in there. Oh, a little bit of stuff from brand new. Take that out. Then this has the garage door openers built up in the visor, which is really nice. And that basically completes this gorgeous 2022 Ford Expedition Stealth. Thanks a lot for taking a look at this video. Do me a huge favor and click subscribe to this channel. Give it a big thumbs up if you like the video. And if you want to see more videos, hit that bell icon. You'll be notified every time I make a video. Thanks, everybody.